So this is a replay analysis for the major team for the astronauts, Mission Control, which is Apollo. The players we are going to be viewing today is going to be Far, level 76 Metapod, and Cliffork. And they're going against the quads, which is Aslan, Cheese Pie, and Hippo. So yep. So let me get back to the fly mode real quick. Alright. So right now, it's probably going to be a long video to be honest, but that's what everybody likes me for, hopefully. And so here, I'm just going to do this right now. What is going to happen is, well, what should happen, I should say, is Far, right here, using the bait. That was terrible, my bad. Using the basics of Rocket League with leftovers goes. Far should be going for kickoff. He could do whichever kickoff. If he calls a fast kickoff, so if he tries to hit to the right or to the net, Cliffork right here, he should be going to this middle boost pad. But if he doesn't, then Cliffork should be going back. He should be grabbing this boost, and hopefully he is rotating not this way, no, but hopefully he is going to be rotating it back from the wall to the back post right here. So then if this ball goes anywhere that Metapod cannot get for cheat, because Metapod should be cheating, he should go up and stay about here, I want to say, because if you go too far you'll be out of the play entirely and that'll just be a complete shit kickoff. But yeah, Cliffork should be heading back to the right boost, letting Far go to the ball if that's what's called. If not, you can always reverse the play. But he should be rotating back around the corner, going to this back post, so he's ready to go and hit the ball, save the ball, whatever happens here, if anything happens. So yeah, let's see what happens. Alright. So what happened here is Cliffork had to come from this corner, from this diagonal into the mid. I believe that's what called. I believe Cliffork called that he was going to cheat. If not, then I have questions on what you guys practice. But yeah, Metapod went to the left boost and is starting to head up, which is extremely smart because he sees the balls over here. He knows Far just went for it. He's out of the play. Cliffork is cheating, but since he has a little boost, he should go around here. Since he has a little bit of time, knowing that orange team will hit the ball first, he should be going around to this area or even going to this mid boost and rotating all the way back, letting Far grab this back corner boost, or even if possible go for that mid boost, but that would create some problems with him and Metapod, so the back corner boost would be the best play of action right there. Let's move on. So right there, Far, you are out of the play. I know I just said go to the back right boost, but to be honest, I thought orange was actually going to hit the ball. But that's fine. So yeah, make sure you're catching up. Let's see what happens. Metapod, make sure you're hitting your hits. Good rotation, Cliffork. If you do not do it, oh, that was super close. I'm going to go back real quick. I'm just going to watch this one area. Let's see how close it was. You were literally right here. You were right there, going this way. Sorry for my bad drawing. My friend, as soon as you get back, like as soon as if you're on this wall, instantly go back, flip out of the play, cross the field. You already have Metapod back. He may not be in position to save it because he should be rotating a back post. That's not always the option though. Right here, he is still in the play. He is staying around this level. It would probably be smarter to stay around that level. But Cliffork, make sure you are getting out of the play because that was way too close. If you do not turn at the very last second power slide or whatever, where Far was going just a little bit faster, you guys would have bumped there and Cream Pie. It's Cream Pie, right? Yeah, Cheese Pie would instantly get a easy clear. Let's see what happens now. Alright, good challenge. Far, rotate, cross. Nice. Cliff fork, I do not know what the hell you are doing. That jump is not something you should do. Right there. See, I see what you're doing. I do understand what you're doing. You're going to try to bump Hippo to make sure he doesn't do it. But right here, what happened was you just need to go. You need to rotate and get back. Metapod is out of the play. If Far gets out, if Far misses, no one's back in order to save it. So just watch out for that. Far, good touch. Nice rotations, Metapod. You were back quickly. Clifffork staying out of Metapod's way, which was really good. My friend, I'm gonna pick on you real quick. Here's the ball. Alright? Here's the ball, right here. Let's look at it from a bird's eye view. I'm gonna look straight down the ball, alright? Like this. You see. So you see 1, 2, use a different color here. You see 1, 2, 3 opponents. 1, and then 2 up here. 2 attackers. My boy Far. Where the hell are you? You are all the way back here. And with all of that being said, you are far out of the play. So let's make sure we are not going all the way to the back boost. I'm probably going to see this a lot. I'm going to talk about it a lot. You need to stick around these 3 boost pads right here. 1, 2, 3. And if you need a little more boost, you can go 1, 2, 3. You can stick around. This is as far back as you should go. 1, 2, 3. You should never go into the goalie box or into the back corners. You always want to make sure you're staying around half field. And also, simple as that. Let's see where you came from. So I'm going to see you crossing. Yep. Now, better course of action. Good to get back. You missed this boost. You still got 1, 2, 3. Turn. Boom, boom. That's about 60 boosts right there that you could have gotten and be able to stay in the play instead of going back for the 100. Even if you see this, Clifffork's ready to defend. If Metapod doesn't get far, Clifffork's ready to go for a shot anyway. You have the time to go for this mid boost. Curve back around behind Clifffork, but stay on this side so just in case they get a good clear and call it out, being able to go for it. But instead you went all the way back, which puts you out of the play. Let's see what happens. Yep, so you're all the way back, out of the play. Everybody missed. Hippo got a good shot, which is good that you are back, yes, but a simple rotation from here. So yeah, I'm gonna do that right here. That was a good clear, I'll give you that. But all you had to do, if you stayed at this boost pad right here, all you had to do is 1, you see the balls flying from this way, so all you had to do is either swerve back here and turn, which would be a little less of a good chance, or you could have caught it, came this way, caught the ball, taken it up, and you're already there. These 2 defenders would not be able to get to you if you were a little bit quicker and not all the way back, because right here, even if they hit the ball, let's go back a little bit. So I'm going to clear the screen real quick, and we are going to go back. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to go back. Let's see this clear. Alright, right there, you see it's a powerful clear. If you were right here, all you have to do is boom. Well, not that far, but you see what I mean. All you have to do is boom, and you could have shot straight out there and have Metapod turn. You could have passed it right to Metapod. Clifffork's already up. You already see him over there. He could have stayed here. You could have stayed defending. Metapod would have started to play, and you probably could have got a goal off that. Let's move on. Good clear nonetheless. Metapod, good follow. Clifffork, thank you for crossing over. Alright. Now you see right here, I know Far, alright. Good positioning. Metapod. Somebody's about to get blown up. Nobody got blown up there. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Cliff Fork. Make sure you're hitting your shots. Well, I believe I said that's a Metapod, but that goes for everybody. Make sure you're hitting your shots. Anybody who is watching this video, or anybody who has watched a second of this video, should be hitting their shots. Because I believe this game is C2, C3. I think also probably 1700s, but that's RSC's problem. And so you guys should definitely be hitting your shots. Just watch out, make sure your mechanics are on point. Practice together as a team. I don't know how often you guys practice, but make sure you guys are setting set schedules to get together, practice with mechanics, practice rotations, callouts, and everything. The best callouts are ones that affect each other. So if Far says I have no boost, then, and hypothetical situation, I'm just going to use this right here. I'm going to use that right here. If Far is right here, this boost is gone like it is. Far's right there, Metapod's here, Cliff Fork's right here, and the ball is coming this way. You are facing that way, you're facing that way, you're facing this way. If Far says no boost, but then Metapod has full boost, Metapod should rotate behind just in case of Far miss. Far should still go for this ball. He's coming from this way, and he has all the boost. You probably picked up this boost pad. You could probably pick up this boost pad before jumping for the ball or going for the ball. So you probably could get a little bit of boost. So yeah, you would be able to challenge it. But the proper rotation is Cliff Fork should not go for this. He should turn around and head this way because Metapod's already coming back. This is just going to become messy, I know. But Metapod's already coming back. So you should be turning this way and clearing this area. So if it goes over Metapod, you can easily catch it and clear it out. Far should be heading for this ball. That's just proper rotation, as I like to call it. So yeah, let's get back into the game. Sorry for the hypothetical situation, but yeah, comms definitely do help a lot, because if you call everything, then you should be able to know whatever you are doing at any time. So yep, let's get back into this. Cliff Fork, yep, there you go. Far, make sure you're hitting your shots. Little bit of a situation there. Cliff Fork, I don't know what you're doing whatsoever. Make sure you're hitting your shots. Far. Metapod, nice clear. Just make sure you're clearing it to where the opponents are. So I'm gonna go back here. Let's see us clear again. Alright. Yep, let's see us clear. Misses. Alright. So you have Cliff Fork here. Far as you're out of the play. I'm sorry, bud. You're out of the play. If you can get a good recovery, that's good. If you have a recovery, you are probably going this way in your momentum, so you could probably catch the wall and head this way. If possible, then Metapod, if you know Far is going to be able to get a good recovery, hit it to the wall so then Far can continue the play instead of hitting it straight forward, because you have nobody there besides one defender right now and one rotating back. So just make sure you are looking for a stronger chance for a passing play or a play to where the defenders cannot get it. And yes, I finally got my epic pen to work. So yeah, you sent it straight out where Cheese Pie was able to get it. Far, just rotate back post, because right there Cliff Fork had the momentum. He would have been able to get a better touch on it, but Cliff Fork had to stop with his momentum and try to save that one, which is a good effort by Cliff Fork. Just, it's still in your half. Good. See how this clear works out. Double commit. Do make sure that's where the comms come in. Because look, I'm gonna zoom in on this one situation. Well, not zoom in, but you know what I mean. All right, Metapod, Cliff Fork's already coming here. All right, yep. So right here, comms should be, if Metapod calls it, Cliff, you should be going back. If Cliff calls it, then you head for this ball, you head for the challenge, while Metapod, you should be rotating out this way, so then you're able to clear it and get a good save if Hippo is able to pass it by, because God knows where Far is. Nobody knows where Far is at this moment in time. Far is on his rotation back. Sorta, he's screwed up on the wall. So that he's going to take a little bit. He's out of the play. So yeah, watch out for those double commits. Good pass from Clifford to Far, which is really good. Make sure you guys aren't double committing, because I know I saw Far, you chased it a little bit. Far went for the pass. Nice. Good cut. That was actually a really good play. Clifford should be going up. Metapod, don't know why you're jumping for joy over there. Far, you should not be taking this long to challenge. I know taking time is a good thing, but you have your teammates all the way back, and now there is no play besides Aslan going for it. So right there, probably what could be a smarter play. Let me see. Yep. So you hesitated. So you have Cliffwork right here. He's at there. Metapod's already behind you. You have all the time in the world. Just bang it. Honestly, if you could try to get a passing play, if you could try to hit it to the net, or even try to hit it to this field, because right now, these two players right here, they're not able to get all the way over here. Not in time for if you banged it this way, or even tried banging it to the net. They could probably save the net, but then Cliffwork would be able to rotate this way and get there, while Metapod's still back, being ready just in case something goes wrong, because Hippo's out of the play. It's a 2v2 right now, and Metapod's already back, so it's a 2v2 with the goalie on your side. So right now you're in favor. There's going to be a lot of questionable plays that I'm going to be saying in this, but just go with it. I am not 100% a full coach. I'm not going to take credibility away from myself. I do know what I am talking about for the most part, but there is some plays that I have experience with that I can definitely help you, and that is one of them. Let's see what moves on. So Metapod, you are just running for joy right now. Far, try getting it out. Metapod, good try, weren't fast enough. Cliffwork, good rotations, I'll give you that. But it led to a goal. Metapod, I believe you just went for the back boost. Yep. Doesn't matter about the boost. If there's nobody in net and you're still on defense, even if you're trying to clear it, come straight here, because what you just saw was this. So Metapod was right here. He went for the boost. He wanted to turn. Yes, I saw that. But instead he hesitated right there and went this way. Hippo was fast enough to get the shot on. Yes, it looks like a bunch of scribbles, but if you follow along, you'll understand. So Metapod went for the boost instead of for the back post to get the save. If Metapod went for the back post instead of the boost, he would have got the save right here, and this will not be a goal. I do see that you guys did win this game, so something did go right towards the end, because you guys did get an overtime goal. I see that, which is really good. I think it's overtime at least. Alright, so yeah, same thing as I said at the beginning of the video. Far, you should be going for it. Metapod back, and make sure you're rotating to the back of the net. Well, not back of the net, but back post, and Cliffwork should be cheating up until halfway between these two boost pads. Let's see what happens. Hey, bro, where are you going? They have someone cheating. If this ball stalls, y'all are screwed. You might have two defenders, but y'all are screwed because you're both going for boost. Make sure you always have someone cheating, especially at this rank. At a higher rank, or really a lower rank, such as Diamond, or even a higher rank such as 1700, you may want to have two people going for boost if you're trying to set up a play. But if you're not trying to set up a play and you're just doing a regular kickoff, make sure you always have someone cheating. Cliffwork, risky play. You should let Far have that. Metapod, don't come all the way back here. You have one. Yeah. Let's see where you came from. Alright. Again, good for crossing over, but you crossed over way too late. You were right here. You grabbed this one boost pad. 1, 2, 3. Well, really, 1, 2, 3, and then head to this boost pad. 1, 2. That's 60 boost right there, and you're back ready, still in the action because you can easily use the boost. Pick up 1, 2, 3 if they respawn, and head for a shot if that goes. But one of your teammates will most likely be 2, so you would probably want to stay around here mirroring the ball just in case if it's ready, because right now you're going out of play. Yep, you are nowhere to be found. Far got bumped. Now you are caught in a sticky situation where you have to back up in order to save it. Good save by Far. Good clear. Make sure you're getting a little bit fast enough and make sure the comms are on point. 2 people on the wall. A little risky, but good play for Cliffwork. Good save for Far. Metapod. I'm gonna go into your vision real quick. Let's see this last play. You just dead-eyed the boost, dude. You might have gone for a demo, but it looked like you just dead-eyed the boost and you were out of the play. Far was not going to be able to get to you, the pass, because 1, 2, and let's see where everybody else was. So you're up here. 1, 2, 3. Hippo's back, going back post, and these 2 defenders are already here. Cliffwork's all the way back. He got the demo on somebody. Far is heading for this ball, but you are far out of the play. You probably could have been over here or somewhere, just in case. So if Far needed to bang it off the wall, roll it up the wall, bang it off the wall, you would be able to go up and shoot it for a goal. Good shot. Just again, those 3 defenders, those probably no way unless they're complete garbage. Cliffwork, you probably shouldn't. Okay, with demos, it's a risky battle because there's time for going for a demo, there's time for not going for a demo. That was one of the times you should not go for a demo. So let's see this play again, and we're just gonna focus right on this area. Cliffwork, ball's above you, you're in front of the ball, Metapod's already up, Far is not in the play, looking to go for a shot. Ball banged right down. It did go to Cheese Pie, but you went for a demo. Now you're behind the ball in their net. Metapod is facing their net, jumping, so he's going to head into the net, and now you left Far all alone. The demo was not smart. You probably could have went for a play to go for the backboard or to rotate out because you knew Cheese Pie was going to be able to get a touch. Good return by Cliffwork. Play time. Risky touch because you never know if someone was there, because I don't think that was in your field of view. Yeah, it's not in your field of view that anyone was there, so that is good. But make sure that you are actually keeping control of the ball, because look at this time. That is about 2 seconds, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds before anybody can even challenge you. So if you took the time, curved it towards the mid, you have Cliffwork over here. He is rotating back, but if you called going for an infield passing play, Cliffwork easily could have came over to here about, and you guys could have had an open net. Good clear. Nice pass Far, and good finish Cliffwork. Good job. I'll give you that. Alright, so here, what should happen is Metapod, you're going for the ball. You're going for the kickoff. Cliffwork, you should head left and go behind him, because about either 75% of kickoffs will, 90% of kickoffs will stall right here. Head to either wall or head right behind him. There's the 10% that does come to here, but that's very rare unless it's called that I'm hitting it right. So you would want to go left, and Far wants to cheat, staying no more than right here. Let's see what happens. Good job. Make sure you're having one cheat, because Far. Let's see what happens. It's stalled. Metapod still has control. Good attempt. Cliffwork's out of the play. Far. Good save by Metapod. That was really good reaction time. Cliffwork, I don't know what you're doing. Let's see what happened. Back post. Front post, you're out of the play. There was no way you're getting to that. And then you left far in a sticky situation, but if you traveled back post, you would have been able to catch the ball or go up for the ball, depending on how much boost you had, or even just double jump to get a save. But because you went front post, you were not able to get to the ball. Far was not in a good situation to where he was able to get the save. So make sure you're rotating back post. That is one of the main examples on why you should rotate back post 95% of the time. And yes, I know that there are a lot of speculations that rotating back post is overrated or you don't always have to rotate back post. Like I said, 95% of the time, it's a good deal to rotate back post. That was one of the times. Sometimes is when they're claying it, you're the only one back. You're about right here. They're claying it, then you can't really rotate back post. You have to go straight for that ball and give your teammates time to get back. So yeah, that's one of the situations when you don't want to rotate back post, or when it's going to come to a 1v1 and you're going to shadow, like when it comes down to a 1v1 or a 1v2 and you shadow waiting to challenge and then you go for it. So yeah, that's one of the other reasons why sometimes you don't want to go rotate back post. But most of the time you do want to rotate back post, and that definitely would help in that situation. Close on the pass. Far, rotate back post or even crossover so you don't bump into anybody. Good attempt on the challenge. Metapod. Decent hit. That just sucked. Far, don't know whether you're there, but that sort of worked. Good rotations. Cliffwork, I know you grabbed that back boost. It's fine because you have the time to. Good flick. Cliffwork, stop going for the fucking demos. You put yourself out of position by doing that. And Metapod has no control. He didn't have control of it. He had to hit it left, or else Aslan was gonna either was gonna have to flick it over him, which he did, but Aslan was gonna hit it. So right there, you're out of position. Far got bumped, so now he's not facing. Yeah, he's in the air. He's not facing the net. He's not facing for the goal. You're out of position. Now all Hippo has to do is hit it right here. Aslan has a wide open net. So don't go for the demo. That was another situation where you didn't want to do it, which Hippo did. Far was good enough to return, which really good rotations by Far so far, besides rotating back post and going all the way. And not rotating back post and going all the way. Far, that was a questionable demo because now you are out of the play, but it did work in the end. Cliffwork, good challenge. Good challenge by Metapod. Good rotations, Cliffwork, knowing that you had to go all the way back. Nice cut, and Far, amazing shot. Good job. Alright, here, for this kickoff, what I like to say is Cliffwork, ball, Metapod, cheat, Far, boost, make sure you're rotating back post. Not going all the way up unless the ball heads that way or out here. Then if the ball heads either one of these, Metapod, rotate back, either from here, you should be rotating back to this boost, or you should grab 1, 2, 3, and be there for Far to go for a pass. Good save. Have trust in your teammates. Far, I don't know what the hell you're doing. I believe you don't have boost. Close one, Metapod. Make sure you're getting up for those challenges. Cliffwork, good job staying on the ball. Far, you pushed up way too far. My friend, you should never go past this boost if someone's trying to pass. But I just saw you go all the way right to this spot right here, hexagon, I believe. And then you rotate all the way out, which I don't believe. You're not in any harm right now. There is no clanger going to be happening here, and Metapod's already there to return it. Make sure you're hitting your hits. That's definitely consistency issues with this team. Cliffwork should not have gone all the way back. Close shot, actually. If Metapod was there, that would have been an amazing shot. Good back pass. Make sure you're hitting your shots. Make sure you're getting them on target. Cliffwork should not have rotated that way. You should have been able to rotate back. Trust your teammates. Yep, we've already discussed this kickoff, so I'm not going to go over it again. Make sure you're having someone cheating. Did work in this situation. Good call out. I believe Far did call that, which was good. Close shot. Far shouldn't. Yeah, that was actually a good turn. That was an amazing shot. Jesus Christ, I didn't think you'd get that angle. But Metapod, you were mid. Stay mid. And if needed, rotate back. Not as wide as you did. Rotate back. 1, 2, 3. You're already back ready. Because Cliffwork's out of the play, basically. Unless he's able to get 1, 2, turn around. He's second, you're third. Far is going for the shot or pass. Which he went for the shot. Actually, that was Cliffwork who got the shot, I believe. Yep. Good shot, good pass by both of you guys. But yeah, just make sure. I'm going to list some things out that will definitely help you, should help you guys out. Hopefully, should help you guys out with this. I can't do text. So yeah, I'm just going to say it. 1. Consistency. I'm actually going to do this in yellow so you're able to see it easily. 1. Consistency. 2. Rotations and make sure you're going back post. 3. Do not go all the way back for boost. 4. Trust your teammates. That's the biggest aspect of this game that you can need. Trust your teammates, and your teammates should prevail. So overall, thank you guys for letting me do this replay analysis, and hopefully this video helped you out. Goodbye, everybody.